taking advantage, better start thinking you could.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. We'll watch the Golden State Valkyries in this one as they go up against the New York Liberty. And coming to you from the borough of Brooklyn, I'm Blake Suniga. Pleased to have you here along with my broadcast partners, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
And we're about a quarter into the regular season, and I know you both have some clear championship favorites, but you're usually wrong, so I probably shouldn't listen to them.
Well, I have a couple of teams in mind, that's for sure. But it's always dangerous to make predictions this early into the season.
It's not like you. Usually you're making predictions about everything. There's still a lot of time, Brian and Blake. Things can change. There could be a blockbuster trade or a major injury that shifts the balance of power. So sorry, I'm not naming teams.
Go. And the Liberty start out with the ball. The 15-footer. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. Here's Williams. Over to the left wing. Pass to Hayes. And she banks in the layup.
Makes a good team a great team. It's Hayes' intensity that gets her whole team going.
And she gets it to go.
Nice touch near the hoop.
About 1 minute played here so far in the first. From outside the arc. A rebound by Brianna Stewart.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
She's a very strong finisher on the fast break.
And always in control, even at full speed like that.
So impressive.
Here's Rupert. Takes the three, hits the three-point bomb.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
In the offseason, we had our first WNBA expansion draft since 2008.
Yeah, Golden State adding 11 players from other WNBA teams. I liked what the Valkyries did. They got a mix of young, promising players, plus some solid veterans.
It's Burton. Tiffany Hayes for three. The rebound by Goddess. Down low. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
They're off and running. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
And here's Burton. Pass to Rupert. From past the arc, and the 3-ball is good. And that'll tie this game up.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open.
And that one's good. Goddess.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
And here's Burton. The 3. And again, Golden State with the triple.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Pass to Goddess. Lainey Hamilton. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Now here is Goddess. Second shot opportunity. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
Now here is Thornton. Here's Williams. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty.
I think she was surprised to see that pass coming her way. She reacted too late.
Teams making some changes here. Here's Goddess.
Drains the three-pointer.
Nice play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with her, and she gets the 3 to go.
Pass to Sandalasini. Ami here. Here's Willie. Fires for 3.
Rebounded by Phoebus.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
That gives them the lead.
Great job by Jones. So good at gaining ideal positioning and capitalizing.
It's been an incredible career and journey for Jonquel Jones.
When you think about it, she was born in the Bahamas, drafted out of a mid-Asian school, just 6 points per game as a rookie. But Jones has worked herself into an MVP, WNBA champion, one of the great stories in league history.
Shots good by Johannes.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Pass to Sandalasini. Ami here. To end the run. It's tipped. They get it back. Now Charles. Here's Willie. 6 to shoot. Now Sandalasini. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game.
Here's Willie. Pass to Ami here. To the inside. Charles lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ami here. And here's Sandalasini. Charles. Off the mark there with the 3. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Pass to Goddess. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Here's Willie. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Charles. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Pass to Phoebus. Now Goddess. 16 points for her. Now Johannes. Again, the Liberty, good for 2.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Here's Sandalasini. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. Goddess.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Outside Charles. Here's Willie. Inside. The rebound by the Liberty.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. Just a ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. That's what's put them in front.
Now here's Goddess. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Pass to Phoebus. And it's New York with another.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
Charles with it, covered by Goddess. Here's Willie. Back to Charles. The 3. And Jones pulls it down.
A rough quarter scoring the ball. He's not helping.
And the basket by Sabali.
Throwing her weight around down low. Satu Sabali. Here's
Willie. Out
Out to Charles. Buries it from three-point range.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Here's Jones. That one drops for her.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Liberty, up 9. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily. The third quarter about to get underway here. We've seen Goddess really having a great game.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Golden State with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Rupert. Now here is Hayes. Good on the three-point shot.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here is Ionescu. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
An emphatic three-point answer from Stewart, refusing to let the opposing team own the arc.
Here's Hayes. He has 5. Outside Williams. Burton. And here's Rupert. Pass to Hayes. Clock at 4. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Nobody was anywhere close to her. You can't believe she didn't bury it.
To the left side wing. Rose. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Here's Rupert. 8 points for her. Here's Burton. Off target from three-point range. New York in the lead. Outside Stewart. To the right side for 3. Doesn't go that time. And here's Golden State. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Williams. Hayes. Now Burton. Here's the 3. That shot off.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a hard time getting it going.
To the paint. Here's Goddess. Puts up a 3. Good. And Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
You know, she caught a glimpse of the open player on the perimeter and sent the pass right over.
Pass to Rupert. Here's Williams. 2 points. That one goes in.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Goddess. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. It's Burton, covered by Ionescu. Now Burton. Picked by Thornton. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Sabali.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance, and brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Thornton up top. Pass to Williams. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Goddess. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Finished off the break.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries.
We've seen Goddess really having a great game.
She is absolutely on fire. They need to regroup, figure out a way to cool her down during this timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And so it's New York with it. Pass to Phoebish. Goddess.
Bangs home the trifecta.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here's Willie.
Here's Andalassini. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
And here's Ionescu. Screen by Goddess.
And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu and run her off that three-point line.
It's Burton. Here's Willie.
And there's the call on Goddess. That'll be her second foul of the game.
And the Valkyries making a change here.
Number 41, Kia Stokes.
1 minute in now to the fourth quarter.
Burton can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant. This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Here's Willie.
To halt the run.
And again, Golden State no good.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
And they pick up 2.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
You need some help as well.
Now here is Goddess.
They grab their own miss.
Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Everyone grab a plate. Second chance buckets, they can make a big difference.
They set the screen.
Pass to Stokes.
Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
She is not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when she's got that much room, at least.
Here's Goddess. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Here's Willie.
Launches a 3. No good that time.
The draft takes place right before the regular season. It's fun to see these players get right into their pro careers.
Unlike the NBA, we get to see the collegiate stars that were born in March join the WNBA while they're still hot. It's a chance to see college stars immediately after a great run.
I love it. You have a great March, as you said, and you go right into the WNBA season. You get drafted right after that national semifinal and final. It's awesome. And it's also a giant test, though, for rookies. I mean, they're playing that college season, then an extra set of 40-plus pro games, which we know are so much more taxing than a college game. I mean, it's a big-time challenge.
It's Burton. Here's Willie.
Out to the right wing. From downtown.
Burton can't hit.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the 3.
And that one's good. Goddess.
They came out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
It's Burton to the middle. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Here's Goddess. That one goes in.
Talk about a determined distributor. Ionescu pretty much always knows where her teammates are.
Here's Willie. And here's Stokes. On for the first time ever, the league extended the schedule to 44 games. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, it's been a great idea. There's so much interest in the league. The fans, the broadcasters, everybody. We want more action. We want more games.
And factor in the expansion teams coming in recently, it felt like there needed to be a few more games on the slate.
It's Burton. Here's Willie. The three ball. Frames it from beyond the arc.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
To the wing on the left. Here's Goddess. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Burton can't hit.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
The three is up, and again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
It's Burton. Pass to Stokes. It's stolen by Goddess. Ionescu outside. Goddess. Good on the shot.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
The dive for the ball. And that's out of bounds. Golden State retaining possession.
Substitution on the court.
Takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
This looked like one of those games where you were going to hit every single shot you put up. And you've had a lot of them throughout your career. The most 40-point games.
That's a heavy